Harambe, a tale as old as time, a beautiful creature known for kindness, compassion, and love. His life was cut short due to an unfortunate event that led him to be killed in cold blood. He lived a simple life, one full of eating greens, interacting with other gorillas, and also a deep-rooted association to the United States government regarding the next bioweapon. Yup, that's right. This little gorilla had more to his story than you may have initially thought. We could start at the beginning. Harambe, born in May of 1997 in Brownsville, Texas, the community instantly falls in love with him. Harambe lived a relatively normal life a gorilla could, eating, playing, shitting. Then one day, certain men in black showed up to his zoo. He thought it was a routine checkup from head zookeepers, but these guys were different. All black clothes and appeared to be faceless, showed up to his enclosure. They looked at him and asked him one simple question. Do you want to be part of something bigger than yourself and willing to leave behind what you thought was true? Harambe was filled with shock. For all his life, he knew he was to serve a bigger purpose than making people laugh and smile. He looked up at them and said, "What would I have to give up?" "Everything. But the work you will do will save billions." And with a stern handshake and a couple bananas, Harambe was off to Washington. Now, not many people knew this about Harambe, but his intelligence was said to have matched the levels of Einstein and Da Vinci, if not higher. Harambe arrived in Washington and was immediately put to sleep. He woke up in a facility that he had not recognized, and then was greeted by a professor in biomedical engineering that said, "Hello, Harambe. I'm Dr. House. I'll be working with you on this assignment." Harambe, not knowing the friendship he was about to establish, greeted him with presage. Harambe asked, "What is this place?" as he looked around and saw nothing but unfamiliar equipment. Dr. House said, "This place is the best kept secret in the world, and honestly, I don't know anything outside of it." Harambe glanced back at the doctor and said, "You don't know what the outside looks like?" House replied, "Not once. My life has been confined to this very facility, and that's all I know. But from the books I've read, the blue sky sure sounds nice." The door swung open, and out pops a high-ranking official. House runs to his workstation. The official speaks to Harambe and says, "The work you do here is good work. Just want you to know that. And don't let anybody tell you that it isn't." Harambe, still wondering what's going on, asks, "What work do they do?" The official tells him that this place is for biomedical testing that will ultimately shift the human race into the next stage of their evolutionary cycle, in a new golden age of humanity, if you will. Harambe, intrigued by what he could accomplish, gets to work immediately. He and House do research on how humans could become stronger, faster, taller, feel no pain, and ultimately extend the human life by 400 years without showing signs of cognitive decline. Harambe and House took 5 years to perfect their work, and through this, they gained a friendship like no other. House opened up about his lack of life, for all he knew was a facility, and how once they were done creating the serum, he was going to step outside and look up at the beautiful sky and earth, knowing it was grateful for his contributions to humanity. Harambe, with a smile, said to him, "The lives we'll save and the people who will no longer have to suffer for centuries will be a day that no one will forget." They hug each other, and as the final days of research and clinical trials wrap up, they find success. They call in the head official to tell him the good news, and after showing him their success, he thanks them for their work and dedication to the cause. He pulls out a gun and shoots Dr. House in the abdomen. Harambe screamed, "What was that for?" "Tying up any loose ends. You see, this serum isn't going to push the world into a new golden age. It's going to push America into a golden age. World dominance." He walked out the room, and Harambe embraced Dr. House, picked him up, ran past security and for the doors. The smell of fresh air hit him. Harambe turned House's head to the sky. A tear rolled down their faces, and House said, "It's more blue than I could have imagined. Thank you, brother." Harambe's heart filled with rage. He ran back inside to confront the official. Guns were drawn, and the official said, "The reason why I kept you alive is because you are truly magnificent. I've never seen a person like you, and to kill you would do a disservice to what God had created." Harambe responded with, "I'm not working with you anymore, and the world's gonna know what you're about to do." The official said, "If that's what you want, then so be it. Security, transfer him to the Cincinnati Zoo." They hit him with a tranquilizer dart. He woke up in his exhibit with no known escape to let the world know the dark secrets that the government was plotting. He spent years contemplating what he had created, and he was content with just rotting as an exhibit, until one day, a little kid got a little too curious and fell in. Harambe, being the compassionate person he is, showed kindness to this kid, but knowing this was his only chance to tell the world what was about to happen, spoke to the kid about the serum and the US's plan for global domination. Out of the corner of his eye, he sees a flash. The same men in black he saw in his cage years ago. They share a smile, and a shot rings out. Harambe falls. He looks up into the sky, knowing his mission is done. He sees a silhouette of his long-lost friend. It's now up to this kid to share his story with the world. Many wonder, where is he now? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys another day. Later.